Good morning. I had to make a video today. On the drive over to my mom's, I started thinking, sitting at the stoplight, I started praying. I'm thinking how thankful I am this morning for many, many things. I think about my work injury. I think about the job. I think about the times we live in. Think about COVID when it happened. I think about God giving his son for me to save me. I think about his son willingly accepting that he would die for me, that he would be crucified for me to be saved, for me to come and have near-death experiences and be right on the cusp of failure and not fail, or being a loser, but because I lost, I won. And the Lord did that for me. And I thought about that. How amazing it is that I lost, but when I lost, I won. Think about this. And I had to think about this. My daughter brought it up to me about when I had light duty at Regional Transit. It was a position at CBS that was created for me because they didn't have light duty over there. So I was working in the dispatch office, and my daughter said, was it the customer service? I said, no, it was a dispatch position. And they didn't have that for light duty. But the supervisor there created that for me. And I thought, the supervisor didn't create that for me. God created that for me because that position didn't exist for light duty. But it was created for me. And I thought, wow. And I told my daughter, I could have applied for that job. I would have rather had that job than have a settlement. But the Lord, my daughter said, no, Mom, because God didn't want that for you. And sometimes we have to accept that the Lord, God, doesn't make any mistakes. Because I got that work injury, and there was about after I had surgery in 2018, it may have been a year and a few months that COVID came. And once they told me, the workers' comp people, they said, we'll do this surgery and you'll be back at work, no problem. They did the surgery and it was just an absolute failure. Now I'm on my third surgery I'm getting ready to have on the same arm. And I never went back to work as a bus driver. And I thought, wow, I lost my job, but I won. I won because the Lord plucked me right on up out of there. Probably a year to the date, maybe not even a year, maybe an 8-month window, COVID came. I'm God's child. And when God has his hands on you, and this is my message, you don't lose. A loss, I would say. I thought I lost a job, but actually what I did was gain my life. God said, this is coming, but not my child. You will not be in the public where you could lose and I could lose my life. God took me out that place, and sometimes we think things are bad. Now, I'm not saying I have not suffered with this pain from my arms, because I have, but I didn't lose my life. Such as if I've been working in them buses. Some people probably died, I'm not sure. But I never suffered that. I suffered something else. I lost one, but I gained. And once you get saved, and I'm here to tell you this, when God put his hand on you, you'll be right on the cusp of thinking you're about to fall over the edge. But sometimes you may fall over the edge, but when you fall, he's right there to catch you. Or when you lose, it may not be a loss, it's a win. Don't count it out. Don't count yourself out. It just may not be the route in which, or I should say the vessel in which the Lord wants to take you to prosperity. He may be taking you another way. But allow God to lead you. Allow the Lord to lead you, because he doesn't make any mistakes. The Lord removed me from that job, and I still say this to this day, because of COVID. That's it. It wasn't for me. That suffering wasn't for me. And for that, I'm thankful. For that, I thank the Lord for removing me. And when people count you out, and people think, oh, okay, she lost her job. She, she's not prosperous here. I'm winning because I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And she doesn't have it yet. It's not yet time for you. It just took you a different route. But he saves you when you lose, when he is at the head of your life. You win, not lose. The loss of my job was me winning my life. And I thank the Lord for that. I may not have the material gain that I thought that I was going to gain from this job, but I have my life, so I won. And however the Lord see fit to bless me, when he does, he will. Don't count it out. Count it all joy. Now I know what they mean by that. That was all I had to say. Have a blessed day.